very first thing that comes to mind when you talk about how digitally children learn is through collaboration. The very platforms on which they are working today are bringing them out of their isolated and one-to-many model where they are forced to collaborate. The teacher is at the center of that spoke and wheel arrangement. But then if you look at whichever way you may have gone, G Suite or through Office 365, you would see that the classroom teaching itself has been transformed into something that is requiring special skills, intrapersonal as well as interpersonal. So I would say that the classrooms in a controlled environment have broken out, and it's no more just a pre-prepared lecture that is being given. It is something which is work in progress. So while the teacher is delivering the lesson, there could be projects, the children are at it. So they are working, they are collaborating, and that is where the interpersonal skills come to fore. Because if you are doing project-based learning, you cannot do it in isolation. And not only that, when you give a device to a child, I mean, there's something that I remember being said about mobiles being kept out of school. So once we kicked the mobile out of the school, and today the school runs on a mobile. So you cannot ignore the fact that children have a device for a purpose, but they will use it for more than that. So, I mean, the two people that come to my mind right now is Greta Thunberg, and then you have somebody called Dana, a social media influencer from Pakistan. And you look at the spectrum and you see one who has used this platform for a global issue, which started from her protesting outside the parliament and reaching the highest echelons of power. And then there is someone who in a very light mood says, this is something like this, ye hamari kaa hai aur hamari ye hum hai aur ye pari ho rahi hai. Now imagine these two broad ends of the spectrums by 19-year-olds. They are both influencers. They are using the internet and social media platforms for both education and fun. And you cannot control, we are not living in a totalitarian state where you can control what children do with the net at their disposal. So learning is collaborative. The learning is, my take is learning is collaborative. It is something that is work in progress that happens live. It is live cooking right in front of you. Children are collaborating with teachers. They are making the material right there. And all projects that they work on essentially are collaborative. So I think the interpersonal skills and the intrapersonal skills, I mean, just imagine who would have thought of something called SELs. There are socio-emotional learning platforms available now, where a kid can see what his or her triggers are and what inspires them and what does not, what interests them and they cannot. And there are setups for professional speaking, where a kid can have an auditorium kind of setting where one would talk one-to-many, or they would get into something like a group discussion where they learn how to encourage others to speak, bring them in, how to start a conversation, how to stop. Something that you only learned at the stage of a GD, probably when you were going. General Kulkarni will agree with me that the GD played a very important role in our lives when we were trying to get into NDA or IMA. And you were forever asking what would be the best thing to do. Now you have a software which is preparing you for that and gives you a feedback whether you are socially acceptable or not, and what are the areas that you need to work upon. So I think the intrapersonal skills and the interpersonal skills, the collaborative skills, all are greatly enhanced by the digital platforms that are available today and are an essential part of our learning. Thank you.